Hello guys, welcome you to Talk Your Mind. I'm trying to connect with my speaker, Amlan Basu. We were doing this on Instagram time. We have done 3 episodes there. Now we were trying to move on to Facebook because we have more viewers on Facebook, and even our speakers are there in Facebook. But then yeah, trying to fix this because I didn't get an option to add Amlan last time when I went live. I hope this time it will be fixed. I don't know for all other viewers, I'm getting the add option, but I'm not getting the add option for Amlan again. Don't know where is the miss. Amlan, are you using the updated version of Facebook? Hi, Noble. Guys, I'm trying to connect with my speaker, but I'm not getting the add option for him. Yeah, for every other viewer, I'm getting that option. Thank you guys for joining here. Amlan, can you put there a message like what you can see? Can you put there a message on live? Are you not getting an option? Oh, Amlan, you have logged in via laptop, you told. Can you try with your phone, Amlan? Amlan, can you try with your phone? Phone application. This. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Shamir. Hi, Prem. Like, many of my friends requested that I should try this on Facebook and not on Instagram because, like, many people have to install Instagram specifically for watching us, and even when I request the speakers, they are not on Instagram, and they have to install again Instagram, and then it's like a mess. So I thought coming again onto Facebook will be more flexible for everyone, even for the viewers as well as for the speakers. Hi Rijo, Jensen, hi. Yeah, Amlan. Yeah, I have Amlan right now. Fixed. Hi Rakhi teacher. It's Rakhi teacher. Yeah. Hello. Amlan, finally I'm able to connect you. Yeah. It took us some time because we were doing this for the first time on Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah. So where were you facing an issue? Can you tell so that in coming
There's
future
the issue
we won't
issue is I'm not getting any kind of options from this one
laptop.
on laptop if you're logging in
So
through laptop. From
Yeah.
mobile,
So
yes, I'm getting everything. Yeah.
fine. So means that
Yeah.
laptop doesn't have that feature of going live, maybe, है ना?
Yes.
Lap.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
So
so.
we
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
we have we have that on the Android app, that means, or the Apple apps. Okay. So
Right.
guys, thank you for being patient so much, and you were connected with us, and we had some flaws at the beginning, but then everything is fixed right now. So I would introduce you that we started Talk Your Mind last month, and we were going live on Instagram. I already had three sessions, 3 episodes, which I call, and this is the fourth one. So I had some very good sessions with IT engineers. Then I had one with a nursing officer. Then the last episode was done by Amlan only, but that was specifically on artificial intelligence. Okay, so this we have migrated from Instagram to Facebook now, and I wanted that bridge should be connected with Amlan only. So from Instagram to Facebook, we want this journey to be very smooth, and the opening on Facebook a grand one. So we have Amlan here. So Amlan today will be specifically talking about research, and
Right.
by research you can like there can be different meanings of research, and yeah, there are
Yes.
various opportunities in research, and truly speaking, that it is the demand that more of us get into research and not just look into a job for survival. If we go and
Right.
do research, then it will seriously help our nation too, right? So
Yes.
thank
Yeah.
you, Amlan, for joining, and yeah, you thank you. Yeah, it's
Thanks to you
6:30
for
there, guys.
welcoming me.
Amlan, yeah, it's 6:30 a.m. there in Scotland, and yeah, Amlan has took a lot of pains to
No,
join
no, no,
here.
there's
So
nothing there.
Amlan, yeah.
No, no, no. Everything's fine.
Yeah. So Amlan, the stage is all yours, Amlan. Please brief it
Yes.
once again for our viewers, because on Instagram there were very few viewers. Like here we have many
Right.
people and many of my friends connected to me. So just brief it out about yourself.
I'm Amlan Basu. I'm currently a PhD student here in Scotland at University of Strathclyde, and I'm in my almost in my final year, and I'm doing my research in artificial intelligence and more specifically in computer vision and deep learning. And
Okay.
I come from Kolkata, West Bengal in India, and I did my bachelor's from ITM University and also master's from ITM University, and I was with Sabu there. He was in the regular MTech course and I was in the integrated one. So yes, from
Yeah.
there we got connected, and I'm very much thankful to him that he thinks that I can speak and I can
Yeah.
give some kind of spread some kind of knowledge and provide some valuable inputs to different one. I'm very much thankful to him that he thinks that I am capable of doing that. So thank you again for
Yeah.
inviting me, because it's very rare that anybody calls again someone to speak on something else, and that too directly after the third episode, and consecutively get a second episode for that. So it's really great,
Yeah.
you know.
Amlan, you won't believe that many people messaged me on Instagram, and
Right.
they told me that session was seriously brilliant. And I wanted to give the audience the best content when I go on live on
Right.
Facebook for the first time. So
Right.
in the options I had, I chose you because I find the
Thank you very much.
best presentator I could present to my audience right
uh,
now. है ना? So
Thank you
Amlan,
very
like
much.
we'll start with the topic. Yeah, we'll start with the topic. You have explained about yourself, and we have a few people live right now. Hi Anamika, hi Bijo, yeah, Vaishagatan, hi Jinsi, hi, yeah. So we have some viewers right now, and maybe
Right.
many people will be connecting because this is Facebook, and people just go
Yes.
online every time. Like
Yeah.
anytime people are there, even on work, even while working.
Right.
So Amlan,
Right.
we'll start with the basic term, most basic term, which is research. What is research according to you?
Research is nothing but applying your knowledge that you have gained throughout the years, right? For example, if I have done engineering and I have done my bachelor's, for example, and then if I want to research, then I'll have to go back to what topics I know, right? What topics I like, and then I have to study a bit more about it and get an in-depth knowledge of something. It is not research is not about wider knowledge. It is all about in-depth knowledge of a particular topic, and then you start working on the research gaps, means the gaps or the problems that are still persisting in that particular topic, then you research so that you can solve those problems. So research is something that you solve something, means solving anything, any pertaining problem is research, nothing else. So you are a kind of a problem solver. When you become a researcher, you are a problem solver. The society will look towards you as a problem solver. Doesn't matter what kind of problem it is. Right from Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, if you can uh, solve the problem of waste by putting up some kind of STP, means sorry ST STP sewage treatment plants, and you can innovate something in that such that the sewage directly gets collected from your house and goes directly to STPs. So that's how you solve the problem, right? So you are solving
Correct.
the problem of wastage. So that is how you do research. So research here will be like, how can you connect each and every household to the nearest STPs? So that's how the research goes on. So ultimately, research is nothing but to find solution to different problems.
Great, great. So that was very simply like Amlan explained, like what should be the actual meaning of research. But then
Yes.
here among our friends, you also know that we have a concept that if we do a postgraduate program or a bachelor's degree program and we
Yes.
end with it getting a certificate, that becomes a research for us and we become a research scholar. है ना? So what is
Right,
your
right.
opinion on that, first of all?
Well, see, there are different perspectives in our mind. See, to be honest, it depends on the institution on how you solve this particular perspective. For example, if we look into our society, then if we say that we are doing masters or we are doing PhD, most of them say that you are going to be an academician.
Correct.
Nobody looks at you as a researcher or a potential employer in particular company as a researcher. So
Correct.
that's the problem that we are facing right now in India. And moreover, in India, students, what they think is that they will not be able to get that much attention and that much amount of earning through research, but they still don't know how much one can earn if he or she becomes a researcher by applying for different grants and projects and everything.
Mhm.
So this perspective has to be changed, because we are still looking into these things as a common human being, that yes, if I go for this particular thing, then I'll not be able to do what I want to do. But the point is, as a researcher, you become independent. You become even being in the institute, you are so much independent that you can do whatever you want to. You can explore many things. You can go to different places, talk to different people, come across so many great personalities, and then you can come back and you can explore so many things and you can produce so many things. So the perspective is still there, and this has to be changed, and this has to be changed only by those who are in this particular field or who know about these fields. And more specifically, the professors and those who are running the institutes have to do it.
Okay. As a part of intro, I would like to tell you that like what gave me the motivation to have this topic, like why I'm talking about research or why I invited Amlan to speak on research. So some days before, I was just seeing the news channels. Nowadays, everything is going viral on
Right.
news between India and China and things like that. So,
China.
so
Yes.
I was just doing some research also on that, how China became a nation like this, because they had a lot of issues till 1960s and है ना, 1960s 1965. Then in 1970s they started giving their everything
Yes.
on research, science, tech, and and they focused completely on this, and they stopped their wars and bilateral issues and everything was stopped. They completely focused on this. Now when they have a good base, they are moving on and doing diverging on these kind of issues. So why should India not focus, like doing research and science, and at least they should it's high time. I think India should focus on this, and we as Indians, it's our responsibility to make choices as such, right?
Right. Right. See, you'll have to look into the things how India started and how China started. All right. So what the problem with India is, like, we started our space technology or mission or projects in 1964, to be precise. right? And
Mhm.
they started in 1994. But
Mhm.
we will have to see why the things went wrong, that even today, even after they started in 1990s, they have more satellites on in the space than ours. Is because we Indians are not able to give equal priorities to everything. That's the very basic problem that we face. For example, if we buy some kind of, for example, if we develop some kind of aircraft, like we develop Tejas aircraft, the project started in 1980s, right? So
Mhm.
but it completed, and the induction is now taking place in 2020, you can say. So it took
Oh my God. Mhm.
4 decades, right? But
Mhm.
at the same time, there were different problems that I will discuss. What were the problems, the diplomatic problems. So why these things happen is, these things happen are because of the planning and the priority and everything. For example, if you take the uh, if you see the prime ministership, the two hardly it was 2 years prime ministership of Lal Bahadur Shastri. So what he did, he was focused in military, he was focused in green revolution he started. So he was focused in agriculture, he started white revolution, he was focused in dairy. That's why we have so much good agriculture right now, the output. I am not saying that everything has sorted out, but we at least have good output that we can feed our people, right?
Yes. Yes.
At the same time, we have some defense architecture where everything can be produced. So we will have to understand how to give priority to everything. you know it's not like, okay, we have unemployment, let's focus only on unemployment. we
Correct.
we have we don't have proper infrastructure, okay, no problem, let's focus on poverty. But without infrastructure, you cannot remove poverty. So that is where we are missing the line. We are not giving proper priorities to everything. So if we are running a country, if you are in a country, everything is very important. Why the border issues are still pertaining in India since 1947 is because we didn't give priority to anything. If we would have had good infrastructures there, then we would have properly talked to our partners with the same way as they are talking today or that time. See, everything started why? Because we are developing now. We are developing our
Mhm.
infrastructures and everything. So now everything has become frequent. So we are able to see them as they are able to see us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
these things
yeah.
make definitely make change. So we will have to look into the things in a proper way and giving priority to everything. Now coming to why we lagged behind is definitely we didn't have the priorities given properly. All right. Now uh, for example, if I take the example of Tejas aircraft, we conducted our nuclear test in 1998. That was the Pokhran 2, and we declared ourselves as nuclear state. Now the problem is we faced sanctions from different countries, right? And you had to develop your brakes on your own. But if you would have already decided that we are going to have a nuclear test where we are going to face different nuclear sanctions, right? We have to develop everything on our own. So if you would have planned it way beyond, way ago, then you would have not faced so much delays in research things and
Correct.
all,
Correct.
right? So again, the planning has to be there. Then again, if you are coming to infrastructure, for example, Bogeybill Bridge, it was started in 1998, right? But it ended in 2018, right? So it was supposed to be ended. Well, the inauguration, the actual the stone foundation was laid on 2003 in 2003, and it was supposed to be completed by 2008 at a cost of 1700 crores, right? But it completed in 2018 with a cost of 5,900 crores. So you can imagine where we are missing the line. We will have to give
Amlan, there is some internet connection issue going on, I think.
Okay, now you can see.
Yeah, it's getting blurred in between.
I will
Okay,
just
Amlan,
now is it okay?
little bit blurred.
Okay,
Yeah, it's much better,
it's
much
okay
better.
now. Okay.
So,
So yeah, so there was a doctor called Dr. Mukherjee. Developed IVF, the test tube baby system thing. But
mhm,
look into our bureaucracy. He had to commit suicide because bureaucracy didn't accept it. So if I do any kind of research, I'll have to go to the government officials who don't know anything to get my research assessed.
mhm.
And there India lost that to claim that yes, we have developed the IVF first. So you'll
Yeah.
now it's fine. Now it's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we will have to look into these gaps. That's all I can say about these things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming back onto the topic, like our topic was basically how to get into a good research institute and what are the research
Yes.
fields available for us
Yes.
Indians or my friends or your friends in India. So the
Hmm.
question is like how to get into the best institute available in the world. I mean, then you can even speak about in India, starting with how to
Yes.
get, yeah, how to prepare. First of all, how to prepare yourself.
See, preparation goes on throughout the year. So for example, if you are doing engineering, you are into a course of 4 years, right? So in those 4 years, what you do is you'll have to take everything seriously. It is not like just giving examination, passing it, and okay, everything is fine. Okay,
Mhm.
so it should not be like that. So you will have to take your projects. Like I have already made a YouTube video on why we should take mini and minor projects so seriously, because that actually provides you a flag that yes, you have done something and you know so many things, right? So like for example, my major project is today a patent in India. So you will have to look into those things. So it is not like, so for example, if you want to go beyond and if you want to go into some good, for example, top 500 global universities and go and do research there, right? So you need to have that research background. So how to create those backgrounds? So you'll have to work with the professors, you'll have to go for research, you'll have to write papers, you'll have to work on the different on different problems. Only after that, when you have a good quality research, right, then only people will accept you. So you'll have to work a bit hard. You'll have to work out of the track. Out of the track, what I mean, you'll have to get out of the track of just going to the college, take notes, read them, pass the examination, and get the degree. You'll have to get out of that track. Of course, degree is an important thing. Need to have it, but it is just a certification that yes, you know these things. That's it. But apart from that, if you want to be a researcher, if you want to come here, definitely you need to have a very solid research base and research background.
Acha,
That's how it is.
we'll assume that a person is doing a good amount of research in an Indian college right now,
Right.
and he has a good resume and he has some good number of papers on his name. What is the next step? What is the next step?
So next step is like he needs to he needs to now see what in future he wants to do, right? Then he'll have to prepare research proposals, right? Then prepare all the documents like transcripts and everything that he has. Then start contacting different professors. So doing research under a supervisor is like you'll have to contact them directly, right?
Correct.
Some of the institutes, they have the procedure in which you can directly create an account in their particular domain, right? And then you can just upload all the documents, specifically research proposal, and then it will be circulated among different professors, and then whosoever is interested, they will contact you. So in this way everything goes. It's a bit hectic task, but definitely you can do it. You'll have to bit wait. It's a kind of a job seeking thing. You are seeking a job. So you write a mail, you attach all your documents, you send it to the professors, and then they revert back to you, you know. So this is how it goes on. So the person who is doing research and has solid research background, he should prepare all the documents, all the CV, research proposals, and everything. Send it and target which institute you want to target, the professors who are still who are working on those particular topics. Send them email and they will revert.
So you told that target the institutes, like how to search which institute will be the best for this, but
So
for
yeah,
the research we are doing.
right. So research, well, the easiest way to search the top 500 institutes is go to the US ranking, QS ranking, right? Or go to Times Higher Education ranking, right? In that you get the complete list of 500 uh, universities. Then you have to sort out whether you want to go to the top 10, or you want to go to the between 100 and 200, or you want to go to the 200 and 300. From there you'll have to select the universities. Then you'll have to see whether that topic exists in that particular university or not, whether there are professors who are available in that universities or not. That you will easily get from their website, because every university has the profile of different professors and what they are interested in and what they are working in. Even they have the complete list of publications that they have done till now. So you can go and you can check, and from there you'll have to sort out everything.
Coming on to the most useful part, like the viewers, which the viewers will like what are the current trending opportunities in research? Like we are talking about research, just the word
Right,
research, and let's
right,
go specifically into the courses
right.
or the actual research. Yeah.
The courses, see, there is no specific course for research, right? If you are doing a master's, then definitely you'll have to get into research. That's what I can say. But there are different uh, videos and tutorials present on YouTube. You can go and watch, and you can just get the perspective of what research actually, how you can do the research, and what are all the benefits. Now, the coming to the career part, career, you can have a career in any kind of R&D of any companies, right? Because every company today has an R&D, because companies also know that without research and development and without innovation, they cannot exist in this particular competitive world. So even if you go to Samsung, they are innovating, they are doing research, and then they are coming with new mobile sets, right?
Correct.
For example, Micromax, now they have announced that they are going to come up with 3 new handsets. So what they did is, after coming up with Canvas, now what they have done proper research. Now what people want, using that feedback, they have prepared 3 handsets, and now they are coming with those handsets. So
Okay.
who did it is the researchers. Their R&D team did it. So R&D team is like, they will have a management, they will have people from management, they will have people from science background, they will have people from engineering background, and everything. So it's a collective work going on there. So you have a great opportunity in R&D, because now R&D has become the backbone of every company. Even if you go to Google, they have a dedicated R&D department, and you will see different people of that R&D department publishing papers at highest conference levels. So yeah, so you have a bright future there, even in companies. And even if you don't go to companies, for example, I want to have an academic career, right? Because many people, what they do is that they do PhD to go and become a professor, to have a normal life, it means satisfying life.
Yeah.
So
Secure life.
there also you can apply for different projects, because government, what they do is, government or any private companies, they look for professors and all, so that they can give them some incentives and they can make them work for their project which they can't do, or they think that it will be a waste of time to solve this problem. Instead, go to a professor, make him do this thing. If we get any positive output of this, then definitely we are going to apply it, and you get the money for that. So even in that case, for example, I don't know if you know that, like, Dr. Ranjit Singh Tomar, our dean
Hmm.
sir, then
Hmm.
Shyam Akashe sir, then there was one more professor, Dr. Vivekananda Mishra sir. They all used to have that government projects, and they used to employ one person as a JRF, junior research fellow, under them, and they used to even pay them salaries. So you can see how good it can be, you know. So you'll have to make yourself capable. uh, Everything is present there. So yeah, you'll have to look into the things properly, get good guidance, and start your work. That's what you can do.
So coming on to the Indian Institute, like how do you
Right.
feel like if one has an opportunity to get into a best Indian institute, comparing and also say at the same time has an opportunity to get into one of the best foreign institutes, which one should he choose? Like,
See, institutes even in India are good, like IITs and NITs. I will not say that they are not good. Even some of the private universities are doing very good, like BITS Pilani and VIT and all this Manipal. They are doing very good. But the problem in India is, even today, to get into any kind of research is very hassle. It's very hassling. It's very difficult, you know. Because even in research we are not following the selection procedure. We are
hmm,
even today following the rejection procedure. Using the rejection procedure, you cannot get a good researcher. You cannot select a good researcher. You know, that is why we are lacking behind. Now, problem is, like, for example, if you go to IITs, if you apply for a PhD position, for example, because PhD is the basic research, start
correct.
of your basic research. So if you go to IIT, what they say, okay, bring a gate examination score, and then you apply. And even after that, I'll have to go through a written examination. I have to go through interview. Then I'll have to sit with a professor who is interested in my in doing work with me, and then I start my PhD. And
Right.
even after that, it takes 6 years, 4 to 6 years in India to complete my PhD. So looking into that term and the criteria and everything, it is bit difficult. You know, it's bit difficult, and everybody cannot think of going for PhD there. But here it is very hassle free. The selection, because they are following the selection procedure. They will make you upload all the research papers that you have published. They will make you upload the CV. They will make you upload your research proposal, and they will go through everything they will go through, and then they will contact you. Then the
Right.
supervisor, then the the professor who is interested in you, in working with you, he will contact you, he will have some talk, and then goes on like that. So yeah, so I'll say that you can go for, because see, the problem with foreign universities is, like, it is very difficult to get the scholarships. But in India, if you are going, then you'll definitely get a scholarship, you'll get a stipend and everything. So the problem in India is to get
Hmm.
selected, and the problem in foreign universities is to get the scholarships, because cost here is too high. If you want to do
Right.
PhD here on your funding, right, so you'll have to spend 1 crore Indian
Video
rupees.
is getting blur, Amlan.
Is it good now?
Yeah, you able to see me clearly?
Yes, I am able to see you clearly.
But from your end, yeah, little bit it's getting blurred. So anyone who is
Okay.
watching live, can you please confirm, like, are you able to see the video properly or the audio is fixed? Can you please confirm someone? I can see Selvin is watching. Hi Selvin. Santosh Chacha, hi. Kirti, hi. I don't know all of you are right now watching or not, but all of them visited. Yeah. Yeah. Vijay Chata, thank you. Yeah. So many of them were there, but then yeah, because this is purely on research, so yes, we can't expect everyone to be interested
Yes,
in
I
research,
know,
but
I
then
know. Yeah,
when I share it, yeah, if even if a few number of people and they find it useful, then it will
right,
be great for us, right? So if we
right,
share
right.
it and maybe some of the students or someone who is doing a postgraduate
Yes,
program, they listen to
yes,
it and it will be helpful for them.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's what I said, that for foreign universities the problem is not the selection but the the money. If you get the scholarship, it's well and good. But with India, scholarship is not the problem. You'll get the stipend and everything, but the selection is the problem. So that's the difference. Otherwise, research is a research. Doesn't matter whether you do it here or you do it in India. If you
yeah,
do good research, you will be recognized everywhere. That's
yeah.
that's the
Yeah, so
that's
why we should not think like out of the box, and why should a person who is not doing a postgraduate program or a PhD can do research at home? Like, is there a platform like that? Because we have online everything right now. When
yes,
I read
yes,
about the story of Elon Musk, I find that he read books and he
yes,
he reached here,
yes,
है ना?
yes,
So we should imbibe that attitude also to learn from books, to learn from YouTube videos, going
yes,
to Udemy.
yes.
What is your opinion on that? Independent research.
No, definitely they can do it, because nowadays everything is available. And but see, again I'll say it's the interest. You'll have to take the interest. You'll have to look into the research in that way, that yes, it can benefit you. You can earn from that, because in Indian perspective, if you'll think, so a student, if he wants to be in research, then their parents will directly fire a question on you: how much is he going to earn, right?
Correct, correct,
So
correct.
there are different perspectives that come into play when you talk about these things. So what I will say is, you'll have to be a bit convincing. You'll have to be a bit convincing, because here it is like, you are a customer, and you are actually not customer, you are a salesman, and you are talking to the customers that yes, research can do many things and can help you earn
So
money.
here you mean customer is
So
our parents or the society we live
yes,
in.
yes. So
Okay,
yeah, so getting into the things that yes, even after graduation you read books and all, but that needs time. That will not be a productive thing. Definitely it will be
correct.
productive for you, that you will be learning and you will be applying those things, but certainly it will be not practically productive, that society thinks, you know. So you'll have to manage these things. I'm not saying that only joining institutes and being into institutes will help you become a researcher or help you do research works. No, there's nothing like that. If you have resources, definitely anybody can become a researcher. That's how it is.
So, like, if a person is there in class 12 and he's listening to this video and now he wants to do research,
Yes.
what streams would you like him to choose ahead?
What's sorry, the voice gone off.
There are various fields in research, various industries to do
Right,
research in.
right,
So,
right.
what particular field you will suggest him to choose right now?
Well, for 12th standard, I'll go for, because these things interest them a lot. Robotics is one of the very good field they can go for. Then they can go for different aviation sectors like drones and all. We need remotely controlled planes and everything, right? They can go for that. They can even go for artificial intelligence, but if they are going for robotics, then definitely they will have to go for artificial intelligence. So I will not keep it separate from robotics. Then they can go for agriculture. So for example, many students, you will see, they are very fond of gardening and all.
Correct.
So what research they can do in those things, whether they can move from gardening to small agriculture within their house, So all these things, there are so many things. Then they can go for something like how they can, for example, like I said, how they can manage their waste, how they can decompose it and use it for reuse it for their own purpose at house. There are so many things present that they can do, especially for the 12th standard passed out, or those who are still in schools, they are
Yeah.
studying in schools. So yeah, there are many things they can do. Even they can go for, I will say, take a course on mobile repairing, and from there starts how you can manufacture a mobile. What are the features that you can develop there? So you'll have to take the steps like that. So I will definitely recommend, there so many workshops going on laptop repairs and mobile repairs. I will encourage all the parents of, if you're talking about school students, encourage uh, your your children to go and take these courses during the summer vacation, right? Especially
Correct.
this repairing thing, because from here they will know the basics, and after that, when they go for graduation and all those things, they will not be a the bookworms and just passing the examinations. They will try to implement these things because they will already be having that particular knowledge. So for
Yeah.
example, if anybody wants to become a mechanical engineer, during the school, send them to any mechanical workshop or a garage. Send them to automobile garages. Let them learn how to repair a particular car or a bus or something like that. Let them do this. So we will have to give them practical exposures. Without practical exposures, we will not go anywhere, because we
Somesh,
Indians are too much into theory.
Somesh
So
Krishna
that's
has an input here. Yeah, he's telling that he wants me to put. He is not able to see me clearly. Somesh, is it okay now? Thank you for your suggestion here. Yeah, I think it's much better now. Is it? Yeah. So guys, like we are going at the later part of the session, and maybe 10 to 15 minutes are left because we started 5 minutes later. So we'll extend this, I think, till 12:05. Okay. If you have any questions, please drop your questions here. We'll try to answer that. We'll try to answer that. So if you have any siblings who wants to do research, and people at home are confused like how to go ahead, so we have a
yes,
researcher who is already pursuing his life in research, and who
right,
wants to give all and everything, all what he has in research. And he is a nationalistic person too, so he wants to use those things in nation building too. So if you have any question related to that, so it will be really motivating if you get an answer from Amlan. You can drop your questions here if you have. Yeah. Yeah, so Amlan, on a lighter part, I wanted to know how's your life? Like, you took this decision, and it was a real strong decision, like you told. The
yes,
same thing you must have faced with your parents. Your parents would have
yeah,
also
yeah,
asked you the same question. Like, are
yeah,
you satisfied with the decision you took, and how do you see in the coming 5 to 10 years
yeah. So
yourself?
yes, so if you talk about me, definitely since my parents, they know about these things, because my father is also an engineer, you know, so they know about these things. But at the same time, when it took so much time to get into PhD, because transition from a regular degree to a research degree is not that easy. It takes time. So even for me, it took 1 year to be here, right? So that time is bit difficult, because parents, they lose patience and they say that you should have taken a job, and you should have gone for that. What you are doing, studying and studying, and you are getting nothing. So definitely those are the most difficult times that you face. But you'll have to stick to what you are doing. You know, you'll have to keep convincing them. It is a bit difficult time, I can understand that, but there is no option. Instead of just convincing, keep convincing them. And apart from that, if you can do any kind of part-time job, so that you can say that yes, I'm earning, I am not dependent on my parents, do a part-time job and keep doing this thing. So after that, when you become a researcher, so as a researcher, I will say that there are many ups and downs you will see every day.
Correct.
Research is something like, one day you will be fantastic, and someday it will be like, most of the days I'll say it will be devastating. You will not have anything. But that doesn't mean that you are not doing anything, or your research is not going into that direction. So you'll have to be mentally very calm, very composed, and you'll have to have that quality of not giving up, and you'll
Correct.
have to be very patient. These are the things that makes you a researcher, you know so yes, it is very important to have these qualities, you know and if you don't have, develop it. It's not difficult, you can develop it. And you'll have to be a bit disciplined. It is not like, okay, I got up at 10, I'll go to work at 12, and then I'll think whether I want to work or not. It is not like that. You'll have to be very, very disciplined. Okay, I'll get up at 8, I'll be there at the office at 9, I'll have my breakfast, I'll have proper food, I'll have proper water, I'll have lunch at this time, I'll work this thing, this is my schedule today, and these are the things that are needed to be completed. If it is not going to get complete, then I'll have to do it the next day. So you'll have to be very calculative, you know so apart from being a researcher, you'll have to be very calculative person and a very disciplined person. That's the thing. Now coming into the question that you asked, how I see the research field in next to 5-10 years, in next
I,
five
I
ten
asked
years.
personally for you, like on you, like how you see your life
Okay,
coming.
so next 5 to 10 years, definitely people are going to recognize me as someone who always works on research and all. I don't know if I'll be called a scientist or not. I don't think I do. I'm not getting so much. Oh, means I'll not get so. You know, I'll not predict it so
Hmm.
fast, right?
Yeah.
But definitely, if you ask me, then definitely I'll be a researcher. I'll be working. I might be in some kind of institute where I'll be teaching as well, right? But this is too early to say, because the career path that you choose is not that easy. So
So
which, for
unpredictable.
example, yeah, it's
Yeah.
very unpredictable. For example, if you look into the life of Professor Satish Dhawan, who was the first chairman of ISRO,
Hmm.
he was a professor in IISc who taught APJ Abdul Kalam about rocket science, right? And then he became a chairman of Indian Space Research Organization. He would have never thought that he will be becoming a chairman of Indian Space Research Organization directly after becoming a professor in IISc. So see, researcher's life is very uncertain. You cannot say when you become what. You know, for example, the professor who has become the main head of Google AI research lab in uh, in uh, in Bangalore, he would have never thought that he will get this kind of opportunity. You know, because he would have always thought that, okay, I'll be remaining a professor, I'll teach the students, I will publish papers, I will do research, and I'll get retired. He would have never thought that he will become the head of Google research lab in Bangalore. So
Correct.
yeah, so it's all about a bit about luck as well. When luck strikes you, or when opportunities strike you, and how you utilize those opportunities as a researcher. So it's all about opportunities.
Amlan, I
It's all
find
about.
you that you are very much fascinated towards ISRO and you have kind of basic knowledge about ISRO and what ISRO has
Yes,
achieved.
yes.
I would not promise you, but I can give you an indication that very soon I may get an opportunity to speak one of the colleagues of Abdul Kalam
Okay,
sir. And yeah,
okay. Now
so if
I'll definitely attend that session then.
yeah, I'm
I'll
trying to
definitely
connect
attend that.
with some good people
Right, right,
in the field of research also, and let's see how it all goes. And if our
right.
friends and viewers and like
No, it will be very good.
there is
It
no
will be
one
very
as
good.
viewer here. Everyone is my friend and your friend or the speaker's friend. So if our friends do follow this and if we also like that, we also would understand that people are liking and it's really useful. Then we
Yes.
can go ahead taking the next step, right? I can invite
Right.
more people and more
Hey,
speakers.
I'll give you
Hmm.
one more suggestion. Like you are more focused on entrepreneurship and research and all.
Hmm.
Since you are from Kerala, so
Hmm.
I will recommend you. There is a company that has come up in Kerala known as Coconix. I don't know if you know about it. They are
Okay.
the first companies, I think, who are completely producing made in India laptops. Very
Okay.
few know them. So if you can contact them and can bring on them on this platform, it will be very good. Because after
Oh,
this Made in China and Made in India happened, I was looking into those Made in India laptops, because I never find Made in India laptops. So I
okay.
found Coconix, which has come up. I went to their sites, but it is like you'll have to order them and you'll have to get those things. If you can, if you can
Okay.
contact some of them, it will be very good.
I'll
That's a
definitely
suggestion.
go out of I will definitely go out of my friend list, but then that will be only after I complete a series of 10
Right, right,
है ना? So
right.
this is
That's
this is the fourth
the
episode going on.
fourth
So
episode.
I also want to make a base of it, right? Then I'll
Right, right. You'll have to have a
develop a
foundation.
structure.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Right.
let's see like how our friends like, because like I find this very interesting and very good, because like lately from last 10 days I can see social media is going so negative, bro, so negative.
Exactly.
Even personally
Exactly.
me, when I open Facebook, I see people are so like, even the one who was so exciting, he has
They
also
write
become
rubbish.
depressed. He has also
80%
become
of them
depressed.
write rubbish.
Yeah.
80% of them write rubbish, and there is no stuff that you can look into properly and you can get knowledge out of it. There's
No,
nothing like that.
specifically talking about the demise of Sushant Singh Rajput. Like, it was so saddening,
Yes.
and he was
Yes.
also one of those who was interested in research, had two companies in
Yeah.
artificial intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
had two companies in artificial,
Yes.
was so much
Yes.
interested in space science.
Very
And
much.
yeah,
Very much.
yeah,
Yeah.
India
Yeah.
lost a gem, we can say that. But then,
Exactly.
so after that, social media has become so saddening, I must say. Like, it's so even I also wanted to like why we are why we are going live on Facebook, or like things like that started coming into my mind also. But then,
Right.
yeah, life goes on. He was very
Right.
promising, but then, yeah,
Right.
we so
See,
more
these
number
are
of
these are
people.
the some unfortunate things. We cannot say that it will happen or not. It can happen with anyone. So we will have to learn from this why these things are happening. That's it. We cannot do anything else. We
Yeah,
can
in
just have
between.
to learn and we'll have to stop these things,
Correct.
We'll have
In
to see
between,
what we are.
Amlan told. Mhm. In
Yes,
between,
yes, please
Amlan,
go on.
like we were specifically speaking about research, and Amlan told that journey in research can be really, really difficult sometimes. Yeah,
Difficult.
sometimes you will feel so depressed. But guys, like, if you are listening to this and you are looking forward to pursue a career in research, that's our personal suggestion. Like, me and Amlan together
Yes,
request you to be patient with it. है ना?
yes,
Whatever
very
whatever
definitely.
you have achieved, be proud about that, and try
Right,
to look into more avenues, and try to look
exactly.
ahead with a positive vibe. Don't get into the stuff which you have failed. Try to learn out from your failures and try to do good in
Right.
your life in the coming future days, है
Yes,
ना?
exactly.
Try, yeah, try to be happy, try to connect with your parents whenever you feel depressed. Yeah.
Exactly. Because ultimately what will happen is whatever you have achieved, that will actually support you in future to get that recognition that you want. So you'll not
Correct.
have to be depressed just because of that one day. That's a particular one day, it will go away, it will pass by. There will be a new day. You'll have to start again new, because in research what we do is, okay, this was the day, next day I'll have to start in a new way, right? It
Correct.
didn't work. It didn't work. I cannot do anything. These things can happen. So you'll have to take these things very normally. This is a normal thing. For example, if you, even in your personal life, right? For example, if you have some kind of problem, you approach that problem to solve it, right? So if that day it didn't work, that solution didn't work, then next day it is not like you're going to leave it, or no, it is not like that. You are going to approach that problem in a different way the next day. Doesn't matter whether you have a problem with your wife, whether you have a problem with your parents, or whether you have a problem with your friends, it is going to get solved. One day it is going to get solved.
Correct.
Only the thing is you'll have to keep the hope alive. That's what should be the mantra of life actually, and in your professional life. So you'll have to learn more in your personal life and apply it in your professional life. That's what. And never mix them. And even if you have problem in your professional life, try to discuss it with your people who can understand you, like your parents, your friends. Share with them and be very calm. If you have problem in professional life, don't bring that frustration in your personal life, because if you face problem in personal life, your professional life will get ruined. But
Correct.
if you have a normal and very good personal life, everything will be sorted out in your professional life.
Personal life. Correct.
So you'll have to approach these things in this way. You'll have to change your approach, your approach. What everything is approach, how you approach the things.
Yeah.
That's all what I can say
So
about.
few minutes left and we'll be ending this, maybe a couple or 3 minutes. Okay, so I would request like all of you who will watch this like later on when we share this on Facebook, I would request like India needs more number of doctors, more number of engineers, more number of space scientists. We are
Right,
seriously lacking very much behind in research, guys.
right.
Like, see yourself as a researcher, see yourself as a
Yes,
scientist. Today, if you are in class 12th or if you have just started your graduation, go to a mirror and just speak to
yes,
yourself. Just
yes.
speak to
That's
yourself and ask whether do you have a scientist in you. And
me.
if you get a positive answer then don't look beyond, then don't look back.
Back,
Move
yeah,
forward. Move forward from there. Take it as a dream and just challenge
exactly.
yourself. Be a
Yes.
scientist.
The best example is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, from where he came and from where he went and what he became. It's a great example. It's a great
Correct.
example. There is nothing more better or better example than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Look into his background, his life, and what he became. This is phenomenal. So people will have to look into this. See, many people. I'll talk about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Everybody will say, "Oh, he was a great man. He was a great scientist." Then why don't you want to become, or you want your progenies to become that? You know
Correct.
so it's not like only for clapping. It's not for it's not for clapping. You'll have to follow them. You'll have to become like them, or at
Yeah.
least if you can't become like them, try to be try to follow their path. That's all I can say. you know
Correct.
because if they would have only thought about themselves, see, if you only think about yourself, you will not be able to go anywhere. You will become that typical middle class family, right, who has everything, and then okay, it's done from there. But if you really want to get that high notch, that level of status and all those things, because status is not about money, it's all about who you are. You'll have to first get this clarification done. No, it's not about money. Status is not about money. Money can give you big house, big cars and everything, but it can never give you a status in society. Because even Dawood Ibrahim has money, you know, even Dawood Ibrahim has money, but what is he today? He's in a hit list, and he's on a like a most wanted list, right?
Yeah.
So only having money is not everything.
Correct.
Knowledge and using it in a proper way, because yeah, there are many people out there who are using the knowledge in a negative way as well. I will not deny that, but you'll have to use your knowledge in a proper way,
Yeah.
in a positive way, so that you can do some kind of benefits to the society.
Okay.
That's how you
Okay.
have to approach.
Okay, thank you, Amlan. Last minute, I'll end this up. There was a
Thank you.
line in between which you called like, so we just don't have to appreciate the achievers. We have to
Right.
become one of them.
One
Let's
of them.
make
Exactly.
other our fellow members or fellow Indians to appreciate us also. That will collectively help
Right.
our nation. That will
Right.
help in nation building.
Yes.
Just by saying vocal for local won't help. Yeah, we'll
Won't
have
help.
we'll
Yes.
we'll have to step into this, and
Right.
if we have already crossed that age, then we'll have to motivate our young ones and let them
Exactly.
become the achievers so that we can appreciate them. On this
Right.
note, I'll end this. It was a very helpful session. Even I learned a lot from you, Amlan. Hope that
Thank you.
the
Thank you very
coming
much. Thank you very much.
people who view this may get an insight of research and they get an
Sure.
interest to do in research, and we get more number of researchers. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye. Bye, man. Have a nice day.